Well, that's as long as it's free. It won't let you download nothing that's not free anyways. It'll ask me for a password. Text feeling like a fancy match. But what you about to end the sentence at? Cause you been going off of my ass. My girlfriend, you ain't interested in making friends. You thirsty or anything? I got some Gatorade over here.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams on opposite ends of the Sunshine State. The Jags and Dolphins are underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Red on red.
They'll start on the ground, ETN. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or
Praying,
before throwing over the top.
Praying till you find amen.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll drop
Better
this
check
one
that
off
shit
for
down.
ETN. And down right around the 32-yard line. And this is 3rd and 2. They'll run with ETN.
That's for you, big. No, you don't do perks, baby, but that's perks a day, me.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Going for it. Here's ETN.
You may baby, so I got it.
As they get into the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Well, it's intercepted. He was trying to give it to Ridley. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll take it across midfield.
Come on, bro.
And down to the 48-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could...
I was in the sub.
pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Oh, I read that wrong.
And he'll complete this one to Barrios. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll run for it with A-Chain.
I didn't expect that. That's A-Chain, baby. That's track speed. That's track speed.
40 yards. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score
like
7-0.
damn. Am I live right now?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. Now
Oh, shit.
He's past the 30.
Oh.
Up to midfield. Jamal Agnew. He will take this all the way. Touchdown.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from the special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
They'll try and run it here. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game.
Damn, son, you went for 2. You're getting greedy now, too.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. So an onside kick failed in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it
Damn,
done.
son, my man went for 2 and got greedy, bro.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when they decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And going
You don't want to do that, bro. You don't want to do that, bro.
Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 37 yards.
You don't want to do that, bro.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I have to turn my Wi-Fi off.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know,
Isabella, is that phone on by the bed?
well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl moves, isn't it? Just go
Yeah, is that on?
I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 8.
This one? This is my new big phone that I got. But I'm wondering why my Wi-Fi is showing slow. I'm just thinking maybe it's too many devices, but... Huh? No, I don't want that phone to be on.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the
Sorry, I was just wondering.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I sound
Jacksonville offense set to
you.
begin their next
That
drive.
they never be.
And we'll see
That
if
y'all
they
run
can
me.
bounce back
Yeah,
from
they
that
run
last
me.
drive in particular.
Yeah, it's
if
not
they can
me.
bounce back at the
A
quarterback
man,
position, Charles, after
yeah,
throwing their
man,
first
T.
interception of the ball game.
And
Some
it's
guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit. Maybe their splits
How is that not a pick?
in order to try and get to the ball even faster. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter
You
whether
make
it's
me
offense or
wanna
defense,
cuff you
because
like the
there's
law.
usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now Lawrence.
Oh, you stupid.
Completion to Jones. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Bro, you know how I play football? I know you can hear me. Because I was streaming live and I could hear it myself. So I know you hear me.
They're going to try it again here on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
This dude,
His
man.
early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
On 2nd down, a run by H.A. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to the...
But that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
Big as a Super Bowl, but it's left says that it's me, you guys, in the previous in the studio.
Hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with it, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done.
Could have been
the game in jeopardy.
upgrading my guns.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining.
I own it as that is the disguise. Do I not thought I recognized? It's only $1,000 on the rent. Bitch, I could have spent that on the guy. I don't like what you did on them trips. I don't like what you did to your lips.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. ETN up the middle. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. He'll find ETN out of the backfield.
How did you get bowled over like that?
Bring up a 3rd down.
He's a star.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins.
Did I just face to myself? But now I raised what I felt.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed
they didn't help.
Territory at the 38. Here's a give to Bixby.
Again, outside the
His blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive. Here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 6. ETN once more. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. They're so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Brenton Strange. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Now Tua. That's out to Hill, right side complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Brandon. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Foyesade Aluakin. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And no sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. Tua on 4th down. it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jags take over in terrific field position.
WSG.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now a handoff to Bigsby. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll try and run for it. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
But he will not stop. That's how crazy it is. He won't stop. No, he won't stop trying to, whatever he's trying to do. He's not trying to attack the bag.
Tua sets up to pass it. Short throw hauled in by Croft. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And the Jags, Charles, I think they're in the dime here.
Covering a lot of field.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
My game didn't even.
They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Dolphins 24, Jaguars 12. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
He's just persistent. I think he's persistent.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Garfield, you won't do it. They'll keep coming back.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the fourth. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. Running out of the gun with ETN.
That's why you see all the shades.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The 71 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch it and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
ETN will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. They fake the handoff, now Tua. Short throw hauled in by Croft. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
He dumps it off to A-Chain. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Looking to pass. Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On first down, Tagovailoa. Got a man, it's Barrios complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
You said I found it.
Second and 7.
I thought you said I found it. You can have the dollar.
Here's Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Motion man is Barrios. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome.
Hey, yo, I'm going to take this whole quarter,
They've
bro.
got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this
Whole
off.
thing I'm going to take.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he's got it down to the 20.
I'm going to take this whole quarter, dude.
I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
And then I'm going to kick the field goal, and he's still going to lose.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw caught by A-Chain. And he went nowhere.
Waste of timeouts, bro.
Back to the 29.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well. And they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill it for a loss.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. To throw is Tua. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defense side,
We play to win here. We play to win.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Sanders is good, and that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to
I
find
don't
two
like what
scores.
you did
So,
on
you
your
know, we're not going to
lips.
exactly move it over there
I
yet.
don't like what you
It
did
can
to
be
your
done,
hips.
but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Bro, I know you could hear me, dude. Hello? Hello? I can hear you on the other end. Come on, bro. You lost again.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Down by 9 points. And I wasn't even playing, bro. That's the crazy part, bro.
That's going to be caught by
I wasn't even trying.
Get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
I wasn't even
As
trying.
Stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll come up now on second down. Back to throw, Lawrence.
Yes.
And this is intercepted.
That's user.
And that should do it. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Hey, bro.
Oh, and I saw the
Good
pressure
try.
coming out, and
You don't know who you playing. I'm the Madden Goat. You playing the Madden Goat right now. I wasn't even paying attention. That's right, baby.
I can teach you how to get paid.
57 minutes. What?